Alrighty, finally we get to deal with these two. So, just curious, which one should I open first? Let's do some votes. Should I open it or keep it sealed? This is a classic real pack battle right here. Who's gonna knock these guys off? Welcome to the show. Seems like we got a little bit of a battle going on here. Alright, so I'm thinking probably the white box. Well, actually, kind of want to open this one first. But I'm waiting for everybody to get in. Because right now we just have one viewer. Thanks, by the way. Good looks, Niles. Just waiting for the rest of the party to come in. But in the meantime, so once we open this box, we're gonna get 9 packs of those sleeves. We're gonna get the book. It's gonna show us every single card that's in this set, specifically in this one right here. And then that's the card that we get. We get the promo card called Thunderous. Pretty cool card. It's from the Gen 5. So not too many people might not know about that one. And it comes with these little, damage counters. It comes with these dice, which I'll be holding on to those. And then, of course, the sleeves and the dividers there. So, yep. And then now the white flare. This one's going to come with, so there's the promo, Tornadus. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's the promo for this box. Damage counter, there's your dice, sleeves, get some random pack of energy, probably like 30 of those, and then we get 9 packs again. So, yeah. Most of the ETBs like this, they do come with a promo. There have been some in the past that did not, and I believe, nope, it's not this one. I believe it was the Silver Tempest box that I have. I didn't get a promo for that one. This one I did, which I was kind of surprised. It was the Noctowl. And then for Team Rocket, you get the Wobbuffet. Pretty sure we've all seen that one. Yonko, what's up? Alright, so I guess we'll kick us off with Black Bolt first. Let's get this party started. It's kind of rough on this one. There we go. Yo, yo. Hopping on Resident Evil after this. RE6 all day. Okay. Oh, this is a cool little box. Oh, wow. That's nifty. Alright, so as promised, you do get the book. This book pretty much explains this set. It gives you some cards that, you know, kind of like heavy hitters. And, of course, the... Hey, how you doing, Isaac? No, I'm sorry. I don't do giveaways. I haven't gotten big enough to do that. But soon. Coming up soon. Some of these are the rare cards from this set. Like, supposedly, this is like a $500 card. Same thing with the Zekrom. And then some of these are basically cards that you can combo together. So if you were playing the game, some of these cards have like special abilities that work with each other. So for example, it would be one of these. See how it says Dangerous Spore Rise? So combination of that and that allow you to kind of run up from what it looks like a fire and grass type deck. I'll have to look that one up. So pretty cool cards in here. And like I said, most of these cards right here just kind of go over the strategies using these new cards, if you will. These are the newest cards that just came out. And now we get to the good part. This is my favorite part. So anybody doing a master set, this is the complete listing of every single card. And that's allowing you to make a master set. Now, with the master set, they say that you have to collect 2 of each. So you would have the non-holo and the holo version. I don't think I'm going to master set this one just because I wasn't really a big fan of Gen 5. I mean, there's some really cool cards in here. Like, you know, that Pansage, that looks pretty cool in the forest. You know, Lilleep right there. The Servine. These are pretty cool. You got some old school ones, the Carablast, the Maractus. I mean, you know, some of these cards are really, the detail on them. I mean, look at that one right there. Looks like he's pulling the boat. All right, and then, you know, some Pokemon that not too many people know about. Like this one right here, he's really, really cool if you use them in the games. Like the Cubco and Beartic, not too sure about those. I never really played with them. And last but not least, oh, we still got one more page, 2 more pages. All right, so as you can see here, a lot of full arts. Usually the more expensive cards are the last page, which should be after this one. Looks like we're getting close. Some really cool cards. That one's really cool up there, the Cobaline. I don't know if you guys can see that one. Oh, they got a Bisharp too. Oh, that one's cool. It's pretty sick. There's the Kyurem. Zekrom. Those are like not the expensive ones. I think those are like $20 cards. All of these should be around the 20 mark, 12 to 15. And then now we get to the real heavy hitters. Here we go. All right, so these are 500, well, 200 and up. So you got the Kyurem Full X EX, Zekrom, Meloleota, Excadrill, that Zekrom, and this Victini are the most expensive. And that pretty much rounds them out. When I say expensive, we're talking north of 200. So yeah, these cards are kind of crazy in price, especially when they just came out. You know, they're already starting at $200-300. All right, so that's the end of the book for Black Bolt. And now we get to play, well, what's inside. Let's take a look. So every ETB gets one of these. It's just a divider set. I do like them. I kind of keep them to kind of just keep everything stacked. We got, as promised, damage counters, the rolling dice, just in case anybody wants to play Dice Monsters. And, ooh, so we got some goodies. We got the sleeves. Next, Energy. Anybody remember that one? Oh man, this card is so cool. Look at this. This is a really cool card. Definitely gonna open this up, take it out. Alrighty, so I'm gonna kick everybody off with the code card, just in case anybody was collecting online. There's your code card for the day. These are the dividers, so if you want to use them inside your box, pretty cool. I like them. And now we get a detailed look at this bad boy. All right, so we got the Thundurus. Looks pretty good, shiny everywhere. I don't think this would get a good grade. So you see how this side over here by my finger, the one that I'm moving, see how it's thicker right there, and then it's really, really thin on this side where my other finger's moving? Hello. So this card probably won't get a 10 if I try to get it graded. I mean, look how thick that is down there, and then really, really thin at the top. So because it's off-centered like crazy, this would probably get like a PSA 7, 8 maybe. Definitely a cool card. I'm not going to get it graded, but that's going to PC for sure. And now the 9 packs, the Mac Daddy over them all. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 6, and 9. Alright, which pile? Which pile should I grab first? Left, right, or middle? What you guys think? Or we could do 1, 2, 3. Going from left, so 1, 2, 3. Which one should I bust open first? Any takers? No? Alright, so I'll just do a random pick. Ha ha ha. And abracadabra. Boom. Alright, first pack up. Let's see if we can get first pack magic up in here. Kind of easy to rip open. That's kind of good. I got you. Thank you. I'll get the middle one on the next one. Alright, code card. And let's see if we get a hit. Practice. Jewelbur. Harvesta. Crown. Ooh, a Pokegear 3.0. Nice. Pretty sure somebody needs that one. I like that one. Ah, here we go. Uh-oh. Something's back there. I already see it. So we got the Escavalier, which I'm pretty sure Ryu likes that one. Where's the bubble gum? This one's pretty cool. I like this one. Rainaqus. Oh, here we go. Superior EX. That's always good. And an energy. So, this is pretty cool. I like this one. Man, the way they make these now. Eyes glowing. Oh, did you see that? Oh, it has the cosmic stars in the back. Okay. That was pretty sick. Alright, so far we're off to a good start. Black Bolt has given us one really good hit. We'll do the middle now. I don't think we get the bubblegum anymore. Now you just get the cards. Well, there is a machine that if you go to this place called Cool Stuff, if you put $1 in, you still get that little ball with the gum in it. But I don't think it's going to have a Pokemon card. I think it's just going to have like a little toy. Alright, there's the code card for everybody. Alright, let's see if we got a hitter here. We got Pity, Rufflet, Clang, Solosis, Alamola. Can't even say that one. Uh-oh, we got something back there. Hey, we got a Timber. So this is a Pokeball version. So what that means is you can see all those little Pokeballs in the background. This originally came out, I think, in a set prior to 150 run. I might be wrong on that, but I do love that design. I like when they do that. So I'm gonna put that bad boy over here. We got a Simiso. Ooh, now we're talking. Here we go. All right, so we pulled a full art on pack number 2. So Black Bolt is slightly winning. The count is gonna be 1 zip so far. And since we pulled this specifically from that box, we're gonna use the sleeve. Pretty cool sleeve. Be a little bit careful with the card, not too rough. Okay, so as far as grading, wow. This actually doesn't look too bad. I mean, I see the thickness at the bottom. So if you could see that thickness down there, all that gray. And then if you look at the top, it's a little bit less thick. It looks like it would have been an 8, maybe a 9. It's a cool card so far. All right, which one we grabbing next? Oh, we did get a Holo Energy, a water one. I'm not really a big fan of these. So I do kind of have these on the side. And You know, if I ever run across anybody who wants these, they'll get them for free. I'm not trying to make money off this. All right, pack. Let's see. Which one should we get? Where we at? Left, right, middle? All right, we'll do a side one. See what we got going on this one. And of course, we got our code card for everybody. Give you guys a second to take a pause on that. Corrupt, Palpitoad. We got the Clink, Audino. We got this one holo just a few minutes ago. On Pheasant, Prism Energy, and Audina, Timber. That was a shiny. Ooh, this is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I like this Thundurus. Wouldn't consider this a heavy hitter, but man, that looks sick. Yeah, that's gonna go right there. You're gonna hang out right there. That's pretty cool. We got a nice little stack of cards over here. All right, let's get right down to it. Pack number 3, I believe. 1, 2, 3. Yep, we've opened 3, so we'll do this one. Off to the far right. See if we can hit anything. Chuck it in the back. Code card for everybody. Alright, let's get down to it. Rock, Poniard, Pansage. Ooh, Professor's Research. That's always good. It's Cavalier. We got that holo a few minutes ago. Again, I'm just gonna say Ammonia on that one. Time Pole, this is pretty cool. I like this, and it has a really cool picture. Haxorus, nice. Let's go. I believe this is one of Coop's collection's favorite dragons, one of his favorite dragons. And then we got a Clink Clank. Not sure. Oh, okay, it's got that holo in the back. And we did get it Fighting Energy. Alright, so far we just got one. We got the Superior EX. And then this Excadrill EX, but this is a full art, so it's pretty much the best hit so far. Code card. And now for Pack Magic. Alright. Axie, Cupchew, Snivy, Cryonego, Electric, Musharna. Ooh, yes! Pokeball Darumaka, if I said that, yeah. This is a cool card. I'm trying to show just the different angles of the Pokeball. And then we have a P-Dove. Alright, here we go. Something is behind this. I can feel it. Oh, another Thundurus. Well, guess I ain't too bad. Water Energy. Alright, so we're 2 for 2 on the Thundurus. I believe we got 3 packs left. So we're pretty much almost done with the ETB. I guess we could do a pull rate out of this situation. Code card for everybody. Yeah, so I guess the pull rate, I would have to do the count real quick. So 10 cards, 9 packs, 90 cards with 1 hit. PETA, Carablast. I like this picture. Oh, wow. If you look in the back, so you see that Pokemon, that Shelmet? That one evolves into the Escavalier, the one that we grabbed earlier. Or maybe I got that wrong. No, that's Excelsior or something like that. So hopefully we get that one. Pheasant, Energy, Darmanitan, the Beartic holo, Axew holo. Okay, guys, here we go. We are hoping for the $500 banger right here. Volcanary. I mean, I do like this Pokemon, but this would be like a 50 cent, maybe 50 cent card. Not too much. That's the thing with the value of these cards. They're so crazy. You know, you take them into the store to try to trade them in, and they're not worth anything. But when you look them up online, they have prices next to them. So it's like, So you won't let me sell these, but you're gonna sell them. How does that work? Code card. All right, let's see if we can get a banger out of this one. Rufflet, Darumaka, Solosis, Time Pull, Electros, Beheem. That's a cool picture. Almost ninja-like. Ooh, another Professor's Research. All right, here we go, here we go. This is when it gets crazy at the end. Rufflet, Drillbur, and who's in the Bidac? Conquador. I mean, I pulled him on a pack a little while ago. Not too bad, not the best. While we're at it, I wanted to give a big congratulations to everyone who's helped me on this journey so far. We've gotten to 141 subscribers, so I'm definitely appreciative of that. This is the promo for today. And let's see what else we got. Code card for everybody. Let's see, Carablast, Larvesta, Fracture, Timeful. Got a lot of repeats on this pack. Lilligent, Seismitoad, End's Plan. Oh, a Pokeball Audino. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. That's pretty cool. Oh, let's go. I was just talking about this one. Holy moly. Yes. And oh my goodness, what? Double smackdown. Yo, this pack just won. This pack just won. Holy moly. All right, so two $20 bangers right off the get-go. The Kyurem. I can't believe I hit this. What? Well, first things first. So let's go Bisharp because he's my favorite. And that looks pretty good. That looks good to get graded. That looks really, really good. Yup. This one, she's a 10. Let's go ahead and put that one away because that is pretty sick. Get your own special little section. Oh man, I can't believe I hit that. Well, hitting that is one thing, but then hitting the Kyurem full art right behind it, what is going on? This card right here. Alright, so I think it would. You know what? The borders look really good on this. This might get a 10 for real. I don't know. Now that back's looking kind of... The back is off. Yeah, I could see it. It's not even everywhere. Man, it would have been nice to get this in a 10. Just to have it. I mean, this is a really cool card. Let's put this one away. Alright, so we basically got 4 hits out of this first ETB. We got 1 pack left. Alright, this is last pack magic. So let's go ahead and give it as much as good vibes and juju we can. Last pack. Can we pull that Zekrom, Kyurem, Reshiram, anything like that would be perfect. Code card. Alright, Emoga, classic. We used to train against that one a lot. Tranquil. Ooh, I like this one. Golett, Maracas, Simipour, Crocodile from One Piece. Another Behem, Seismitoad Shiny. Okay. Who's behind that? Fungus and a Haxorus. Okay. Not too bad. Basic energy right behind it. Go ahead and slap that over here. And that rounds it out. So we ran through 9 packs. Obviously, we got the promo right from the get-go. So you got the Thundurus. And then we pulled the Excadrill first. And then we pulled these two right next to each other, back to back. Bisharp and Kyurem. That was really cool to pull these. Going to PC. Going to be in the binder. I will be updating the binder video with a massive overhaul and change of what we've done. These are considered the hits, or some of them. I didn't put all of them away. I do like that Volcan Rock. Volcano, and then getting 2 Thunders back to back. It's pretty good. So most of these cards, I didn't really want to make a master set. So this is the bulk of this ETB. There's a lot of cards in here if anybody did want to master set them. I do give out the cards as a gift to, you know, mostly kids and stuff like that, or anyone who likes Pokemon. So I got to figure out a way to get these out to you guys. I wanted to stay away from the giveaway situation, you know, because it seems like everyone's doing that, and I wanted to gain traction on my channel naturally without having to like, hey, you know, if you look at my stuff, I'll give you $10. Like, that's not, you know, that's not like, I guess, the right way to do it. So, but I do give out a lot of these cards to a lot of different people. Alrighty, and now the white flare. So let's see what this one's got. Now I am very interested in the cards from this set, but not every single one, just kind of like a few. And most of them aren't really expensive. They're like cheapy cards. Man, they don't play on the wrapper on this stuff. I could just imagine the Pokemon Center version of this. Even more plastic. I've had this for a while. I didn't even notice that. But it doesn't really matter, this little like dent right here, because this box was never going to get sold or resold or anything. Alright, so we got the book once again. So this is highlighting all the cards that you can use in combos. Those are some of the rare ones. I wouldn't say the most expensive, but definitely up there in the price range. And these are the expensive ones. These are the $500, $400 bangers right there. Victini's going for like 3 or some change right now. This one probably started at like 400 or 500. Might be down a little bit because things change almost every other week with these cards. Some prices kind of skyrocket, some prices go down. These are cards you can use in a combo, especially for running that M-bar. And basically a fire deck, I guess. And you got other combinations here and there. Said blast them to the past. I thought it was Team Rocket for a second. That would have been hilarious. Some more strategies and tips on how to use these specific cards from this set. Which is pretty cool. I don't think we had anything like this when I was growing up in the 90s. I don't think we had any explanations. I mean, you had like a starter deck explanation to tell you how to play, but we didn't have all of this. I wonder what was the first ETB ever. I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't know about the ice cream guys. I don't think they're much of a fan favorite. That Keldo is most likely. And there's more ice cream. Thought I was Pikachu for a second. Oh, Cofergus, your mask. Some of these psychic ones are really cool. And then you got your Gothita, Gotharita, and Gothitelle. I believe that was the name. Frillish. That one's funny. Alrighty, and this kind of rounds out some of those final sections of the book. Usually when the cards change color to all white, that's how we know we're getting to the end where the trainers are at. And so this would start the trainer slash full art section. And there's just some really cool cards in here. Like, look at that Deerling. That is crazy. Look at the effects, the water. And just holding this card in real life probably looks even more amazing. Swaddle up there in the forest or trees. I can't even see it. Oh, wow. So it's Sawbuck. So it's a deer resting. Has like trees or branches growing out of its head. Have to look that one up. Look at these. These are amazing. There's the Tepig. There's the Embor. Ooh, Litwick. I know a lot of people are going to want that one. Lampet and Chandelier. Yeah, I probably want all three. Oh, look at that Oshawott. That is crazy. And the Dewott. Yeah, I probably want those two as well. Wow, look at that. Just birds flying over the ocean. That is amazing. They have really outdone themselves with these graphics. Zeb Striker. That's pretty cool. And the ice cream guys again. Alrighty. What we got here? A couple spiders. A couple bats. Spiders and bats. That's funny. Oh, wow. Look at that. Cofagrius. Cofagrius? Yeah, mask. That's pretty cool. There's the Gothorita again. Frillish with its other counterpart. Roggenrola. Boldor. Okay. Oh, wow. That one looks nice. Got the sock. So these are the fighting type. That's an ancient bird type, like dinosaur type. That one up there. Anshao, another fighting type. There is the Lipard laying down. Scraggy! They gave him a pretty cool card. Trubbish. Okay, so this is, yep, this is towards the end of the book. Some of the cool cards are heading up right now. And so that Reshiram, this is probably like the $10, $15 section. Because I have that down there, the Hydreion. And I don't think it had that much on it. Now these are the expensive ones. So that Reshiram, that Keldo, the Red Victini, that Hilda surprisingly has a lot of dollar signs next to it. And the Hydreion, and then the Reshiram. So yeah, this last page is the most expensive at the end. And these are the promos that you would get if you decided to get the boxes or the ETBs or those special little packs that they have. I think they're the blisters. And that's the end of the book. All right, so now we get to jump in. And take a look at what's inside here. Classic. Dump that. Got our dice for the day. Damage counters. And, oops. 9 packs. But there's the box. Empty as she can be. Sleeves. Energy. And the Tornadus, the other one. So this is from the White Flare ETB. I kind of want to take a closer look at it. So you have your dividers. Oh, we get a code card. Forgot. Code card for everybody. And Tornadus. Wow. His energy is so crazy, he shook the camera. That is really cool. How's the borders looking? Not bad at all, actually. Not bad at all. Maybe a 9. Not bad at all, my guys. Yeah, so let's put that one in its special little case. So Mr. Tornadus is gonna get put into a White Flare. Oh, this one feels really nice. These new sleeves, man, feel real good. They just have a nice texture to them, and the cards fit really smooth with them. Alrighty, taking care of business on that one. And now for the fun stuff. Alright, so we'll split this one in half. Well, 5 and 4. 2 different piles. And we'll get the party started right away. Down to this. Can we pull? There's so many things I want to pull off of this one. I like to get that Tortuga. Maybe the Reshiram code card for everybody. Alright, so Volibee, Solato, Litwick, not bad, not bad. Vanillish, Zebstrika, Brave Bangle. Might be used for gameplay. Vanillix. Oh, another Pokeball. It's so hard to see the Pokeball on dark type Pokemon because the card itself is so just dark. I mean, you could barely make it out. There it is. There it is. Alright, so we got a Pokeball version. It's always good. And who's in the back? Who's in the back? Ooh, Vizarin. Verizon. Oh, nice. That's actually pretty cool. You get the energy to match it. Probably like maybe $1.50 card. Not worth a lot right now, not yet. Sometimes it's the fans that make the prices go up, and then sometimes it's just people trying to skyrocket prices for no reason. Alright, pack on the right. Alright, code card for everybody. You want to take a quick sneak peek? Boom. Got the Perleon, Woobat, Scraggy, Basculin, Inshao, the Watchdog, Garbodor. Oh, yes! I'll take it. This is PC all day. It's one of my favorite types. And it's Pokeballed up. Oh, man, look at that. That is sick. That is crazy. That's a... What? Let's go! You get a Pokeball and then a full art right next to it. Hey, Sawaddle in the house. And there's a card behind it. What could it be? Terragon. So far, we are matching full art for full art. It's kind of funny. That is kind of funny. Let's do this pack. Wonder, does this work? No, it doesn't work. Okay. Well, it's cool. Well, that's not what I was trying to do. Oh, that's alright. Easy slide out. Code card. Alrighty. Let's see. Baldor. Vullaby. Vanillish. Ooh, a Lampet. Would have been nice to Pokeball that one, right? Mian Shao. Another Vanillish. Garbodor. This pack is garbage. Oh, so that's a Master Ball, finally. So I get to show you guys and give you a small little brief update. So you see the ball right there? There's an M. See that M? So that represents the Master Ball. I don't know if you could see it. And basically it's just a more expensive version of the card because it has that special little ball on it. This is just a regular holo that we call a reverse holo. And, ooh, I'll take that. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, my guys. That's pretty cool. Embor. White Flare's been pretty good so far. I think I figured out which set I'm going to buy. If I was to go a little bit more serious, it's probably going to be the White Flare. Code card for everybody. Lilip. Tepig. Basculin again. Scraggy. Sock. Watchdog. Or Watchog. Simsear. Basculin Shiny. Trubbish because it's trash. Oh! Let's go, Samurott. Okay. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Ooh, I will take that. Four packs left. Let's see if we can get this bad boy up and running. I need a hit or some baby back ribs. Code card banged out for everybody. All right, Pansear, Shelmet, Frillish, Dewott, Simsear, Simsima, Navani. That's actually been a good Pokemon to play with in the games. Oh, yo. And there's somebody back there. But we're not going to get to that yet. We're going to address this guy. So he's got Pokeball. So he's definitely getting put to the maybe later side. Tepig, Holo. Not bad, not bad. Chandelure, yes. And a shiny fighting energy. But the Chandelure for me is the one. That is pretty cool. So far some good hits out of White Flare. White Flitter's been pretty good so far. Not necessarily with the expensive cards, but with some of my favorites. And then getting them in a Pokeball version. Let's go. Roggenrola. Gothita. Shelmet again. Panseer. Ferrothorn. Energy. Ooh, Sharon. Oshawott. Nice. I'll take that. Ooh, a Zorora. And it's shiny. Interesting enough. And here we go. Yo! Holy meltdown. $500 banger. We hit it. We hit the $500 banger. $349, $499, $485. It doesn't matter. This is not a $10 card. This is nuts. What? This is the first time I've ever hit anything like this. Yo, I'm so glad somebody was watching. Look it up. TCG Player, coolstuff.com, whatever website. This is north of $400 because I've been hearing about this card a lot. And I finally got my hands on one. This is nuts. Yo. Victini in the house. If anybody didn't see that, we were just opening packs, just hanging out, just chilling. Everything's good. And then BAM! You hit this guy right here. Be very careful with this little guy. Super careful. PokeRev. I think I beat you on this one. Jake. Not too sure if he pulled this or not. I can't say powder because I think he did pull one of these. But this is crazy. I've never pulled anything this expensive. What? Victini Red? This is a secret type of card. That's the other thing. It's not a normal card that you can pull. It's a secret, alternative, rare art, whatever they want, whatever words they want to add to it. Oh my god, I can't believe we did that. That is crazy. Alright, White Flare officially wins this pack battle. Like, you can just go ahead and book it. It's over. It's over, kids. It is over. It won by a landslide. 400-0. Code card. We still got a couple packs, but I'm still blown away. I can't believe we hit that $500 banger. Boldor. Got a Oshawott. Sock. Durant. Tool Scrapper. So Waddle Shiny. Another. Ooh, a Dewott. Okay. Hey, a full art. I'll take that. That's never a bad thing. Is it Whimsicott? Yep, Whimsicott is the Pokemon's name. Not bad at all. Oh yeah, it's official, guys. Yep. So that White Flare ETB won with 2 packs left. This is crazy. And it literally won off of one card, the Victini. Alright, second to last pack magic. Let's see what we got. I'm still in shock. I can't believe I pulled that. You know, I've never really had any luck pulling anything like that. And then I pulled... I mean, when I pulled the Mewtwo on Destined Rivals, I thought it was the expensive one, and I was way off. It was like a $30 Mewtwo instead of the $4.99. But I did still pull Misty's Lapras, Misty's Psyduck. So I pulled some heavy hitters, but not the heaviest. I have this one as a Pokeball. Woobat. Ferroseed. Oh, Reshiram EX. That's always a winner in my book. Kind of glad I got this card. I feel like now I can compare it to that other one that I have. It's from Destined Rivals. Literally looks like the same picture. I mean, the only thing that's different is that down there letting you know the card, like what set it's from. But it's literally almost the same card. I mean, it's cool. I mean, I'm glad I have it, but I feel like they repeat the picture a lot on that. All right, guys, here we go. This is last pack magic. This is it right here. We don't even need to hit any more big cards, but if we do, let's roll. Code card. Plum Fossil. Another Sawaddle. Vanillite. Perleon. Zeb Striker. Durant. Energy Retrieval. Ooh, Yamask, I Pokeball this one. Yo! This is nuts! No, this can't be happening. This is not happening today. I still got a card behind it. This is an expensive one. North of 80. I don't have an exact number, but I know it's north of $80. And we pulled it. So Hydreigon EX. And I actually been wanting this card because look at that. It's flying over the mountains. Energy all over the place. Lightning striking down. Oh man, this is so sick. I can't believe I pulled this. And who's behind it? Who's behind it? Just a buffalo. Not too crazy, right? But still, the Mac Daddy right here. Man, what a great way to start Tuesday night. Tuesday night fights. Hydreigon, EX, Victini. We'll just put the Thundurus in the back because he's not even that big. He's not even that big anymore. All right, so White Flare versus Black Bolt. The official winner and new World Heavyweight Champion, White Flare. Instant knockout. As soon as we pulled this, it was over, kids, with 2 packs left. What a great showing today. My luck is back. Maybe. I'm going to show all the hits that we got real quick just to kind of finalize everything. So we'll start off with just the regulars, you know, holos that we hit. Hashawat, Duat, my favorite types. Yamask with a Pokeball, that's pretty cool. Sawana, Pokeball, Master Ball. Oh, we got a swap. Oh, we got a full art there? I didn't even notice that. Hold up. Got Dewat again, my favorite, with the Pokeball. Buffalint, Samurai, his evolution, the evolution of Dewat. Emboar, and Terracon. This is a legendary, just didn't have any extra full art or anything like that with it. But forgot all about this Sawaddle over here. Man, I'm so excited about the Victini and the Hydreigon that I'm like, forget all the other cards. Oh, this one? Okay, so I can instantly see there's no way this card gets any good grade. You see that right there? The thickness of this whole side. And then look how skinny this one is. Now, I did pick up the wrong sleeve because you can't really see because it's like white and gray. But it's very thin on that side. So this is not even worth sending in. Plus it's $15. That's the other thing we got to remember. It's $15 each card. So this is worth it because this is a $500 card. This one as well because it's north of 80. Maybe not the promo. That one I'll have to check. This, you know, I wouldn't do that. Or this. Not even that one. It would just be an expensive card. Or your favorite cards if you really want them graded. But as far as all the hits from that. So we got tons of bulk. A lot of cool cards here. I guess I could put together a master set binder. But now that I've gone through all these cards and I've opened all these packs, I pretty much know that I want White Flare. I think that's where we're going to head. Because it just seems like that's the set that I'm really like feeling the most. There were other cards that we hit, you know, some shinies here and there, a couple Pokeballs, but the energies, I'm not a big fan of them, how they came out. Just that sideways holo, not really feeling it, but some people might like it. So if anybody likes those, drop a comment on either this one or my most recent and just let me know you want the energies. We'll figure out how to get them to you. I would pay for shipping and all that stuff. So long as you don't live in like, you know, Europe or something like that. Then I think I might need a little bit more stuff to send. But overall, these were some really good hits. Tons of cards to put away. Really appreciate everyone for sticking around and giving me a chance for today's live. We do have more stuff to open. It'll be a little bit more of a mixture of Black, White, and Team Rocket. Of course, I am throwing 151 in there all the time. Just because it's my favorite set. It's a little pricey right now to get my hands on it, but that's alright. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Stay tuned. We got way more stuff coming. And definitely more shorts coming up. You guys have a good one. Signing out.